Hello, it is Mattbattmatt here, or Matthew for short, with one T. So you might be wondering why there's not a part 2. My only excuse for it is that it's too much of a long story. So basically you won't be seeing it for a while because I'm dumb, but in the meantime, I've prepared a very thoughtful, a very good video. And yes, it's an unboxing video. I know, so original. And honestly, I just came up with this on the fly because I was gonna have dinner with a friend tonight, but they canceled at the last second because of personal issues. So I didn't know what to do with myself. So of course I went to a video game store. And that video game store is super cool because they had something I wasn't expecting. And since you've already clicked on the video, you know what this video is gonna be about. So without further ado, here's an unboxing of E's Memoire, the Felghana Refined Edition. So currently, E's Memoire, the Felghana, it costs $30 on the Nintendo eShop, PlayStation Network, and actually it's not on Steam yet, which is kind of weird, because even though Steam already had E's, the Felghana, it wasn't the Memoire version, it was the PSP version, or at least a slightly upgraded version. I don't know too much because I haven't played the Steam version, but hopefully they make it available on Steam somehow, because it's kind of weird that only console players get to have that. So in it, we get something very special. We get the game. Yes, I know, what a surprise. XE, they're not really like Sony. They're actually gonna give you a physical game in a collector's edition. I know, what a crazy concept. Anyway, here's the physical copy, and I gotta say, I really like the box cover art. It looks really nice. Yeah, I like Acrylic Stand here. The logo, it looks pretty good, though too purple, gotta say that. Which sounds a little insane. It's all shrink wrapped, which is pretty nice. One thing I gotta say, I'm really happy that Falcom's starting to work with XE again and other publishers to bring out a lot of games from its back catalog, as previously, NIS America was Falcom's publisher in the West, and while they are pretty great for the most part from what I've seen, there's only so much they can do. They've been localizing Trails Through Daybreak, modern E's games, and a few spin-offs, but NIS America is kind of tiny, so it's nice that Falcom's relying on their previous publishers when NIS America isn't really able to do so. I'm gonna open this up in the video because I'm gonna play this at some point, especially since this is my first physical E's game. It could have been E's 10 Nordics, but I am broke and I got that from my aunts. I haven't got it for myself yet, and I don't know when I will because E's 10 Proud Nordics was announced not too long ago, and that's a little bullshit, but hey, I'll wait a little to experience that. Okay, so it's all open now. Ooh, and okay. Oh, and in here is a little manual. Okay. Okay. And basically, oh, it actually opens up. I was not expecting that. Oh, sick. Yeah, ooh. Yeah, on the back, there's a little map. There's some info about, I guess, some locations in Felghana. That's pretty cool. I'll take a look at it when I get the chance to. And then also on this side, there's some blurbs about the characters like Acrylic Stand, my goat. Dogi, also my goat. Elena, she looks cool. Chester, don't know who he is. And some general tips, stuff like that. So super excited to go through it when I have the chance to. Ooh, and one thing I found really cool is that actually, E's Memoire, the Felghana, has reversible cover art. Like, look at this. I was not expecting this at all, so it's really cool. Okay, I think it uses the older art for its cover art, which is pretty cool. And it doesn't have the Switch logo, but ooh. I don't know if I'll switch to using this because I like having my game's uniform, but just something about it really draws something to me. And here's the game itself, the game cartridge. So, not a lot to say. I will say whenever I get my full thoughts on it, I'll talk about it, maybe in a video. Don't know, because the last time I posted an E's video was back in 2023, which feels kind of ridiculous. I wish I made a video about E's 9 Monster of Nox last year, because I really loved that game, and I completed it last year, but that was a year I started to get really busy with life, so oof. Okay, so now back to the rest of the box, which a few nice surprises with the game itself, so that's pretty nice. And here it is. So get a little sound collection. So E's the Felghana. Sound Memoir 2010 to 2020. So I assume 2010 is when Ys the Oath in Felghana originally released, but I'm not sure about 2020. That might have been when the PC port for it released, but I'm not too sure, so you might want to check the comments as one of my friends, maybe Ventus or Joey, they might have something to say about that. Don't know. Gotta say, I'm turning it around a little, and I can feel the disc turning a little, which feels kind of weird. So, I hope I'm not scratching it. So I'm gonna open it up real quickly. Okay, and now that I'm feeling it, it feels pretty nice. I don't usually own a lot of music CDs as I'm not a music collector at all, but I'll treasure this. Okay, yeah, it is a music selection. As I see in some tracks, I see JDK Special. So I'm assuming that's from an album or something. One song number 10, The Strongest Enemy, in parentheses, it says Falcon Boss Zandmai, so definitely not all from the original version. Yeah, another one, Ilburn's Ruins, the collected Ys music of ancient and modern times. And then I see some lyrics down here. I'm not going to read that because I'm going to assume that's spoilers, and one thing I don't like are spoilers. I also don't like spiders, but that's not really relevant. Then I gotta say, the CD art, it looks very nice. It's very purple, which, you know, I've started to notice a theme. The logo is purple, this is purple, strong to think Adel might turn purple in the game, who knows. Let's see what else. Here's a weird thing that I don't understand why some game companies do. Like, I mean, I don't get a lot of collector's editions, but one thing I do see occasionally from smaller publishers is that they'll include a cloth towel of some sort. I don't know why. I'm gonna open it up, see what it's like. I don't imagine myself using it because, one, why would I want to use it? Two, if I used it, and what if someone walked into me like using it and just sees this anime girl? That'd be embarrassing. Even though she doesn't have anything exposed, I don't know. I don't even know if it's a cloth towel. Like, I mean, it's definitely cloth, but it's too small to be used for a towel, so I'm not too sure about that, so correct me if I'm wrong. And here we have something also a little odd. I've also seen this in a lot of collector's editions, and just something that doesn't really make that much sense to me. And I think these are some postcards. Maybe I'm just being dumb and thinking of something else. These just look more like art pieces, which is pretty nice. So the first one here, I don't recognize the girl, but I think the man here, he's Chester. Why is there a cat anime girl here? I'm not gonna question that. Then here we have a pretty nice piece of art of Elena, I believe. I don't know too much about the Oath in Felghana, but I do know that Elena, I think she's a friend of Dogi's, maybe his sister, but not gonna say anything definitive because I haven't played the game yet. Gotta say, like it. It's pretty cute. And here's the last one. And it has Adel, Kristen, my goat, Elena, and Chester. Okay, and this looks like art from the original release, which is pretty nice. It's not my favorite art style out of all the Falcon ones, but it's not bad. That's it for the postcards or the art pieces or cards. I don't know if I can get this out. This is fuck. Okay, there, got it. The last piece of thing. So these are actually something I've never actually had in my life before. And these are acrylic stands. I think they're just supposed to be like cheap ways to show your love for a series, because I think the base is plastic. The characters themselves are plastic, which I'm not complaining because, as I've said before, Ys Memoire, The Oath of Felghana, it's retailing for $30 USD. And then the collector's edition, or the refined edition, is another $30, which I don't really have an issue paying for. That's an interesting smell to it. It's not strong, but it's not something I expected. So I assume I'm supposed to take these things out and put them together. I don't know. Oh, I think I did that right. Hopefully. Got Chester out. Or, well, actually, I see holes at the top of their heads. Maybe these are supposed to be keychains. Which I'm not going to complain about, but they're a bit big. Like, the outline is a bit big, but that's not really an issue, I guess. Oh, and then almost forgot. Gotta get the logo out, which I gotta say, I like a lot, because I really like purple. I like the Ease series logo, and the text, and the subtitle, it's pretty good. And, oh well, there's one more thing. Oh no, not this. It's actually some chains, I think. And I think these go with the figurines. So yeah, I definitely think they're keychains of some sort. Or, I don't know. You know, I'm gonna open this up and see what happens. If I can get it open. Now, I should be asleep since I have to wake up early since I have a cleaner coming over, but who the fuck cares? Okay, got that open. Okay, it looks like there's one for each of them. So I'm gonna try to get them on. Hopefully I don't lose any, because if I did, I would cry. Not sure how you're supposed to do this actually. Oh, okay, there. Okay, got it through Adel's brain hole, head hole. Let's see if I can do this. Is a little small. Okay, got it. And now I can have an adult Kristen adventuring with me to Office Depot. That sounded a lot cooler in my head. And here we go again. This is going through Chester's head hole. Well, he looks kind of mad. I hope he doesn't get mad at me because I'm putting this in this hole. Okay, well, it's kind of hard getting this last ball. And other there? Yeah, the ball's in. Here we go. Oh, okay. Almost got that hole into Elena. The ball's not fitting though. Got that in, and here we go. Got all of them. Yay. So, I wonder what I'm gonna do with them. Because I could probably fit it around my keychain, but it's getting a little cramped, so That is the Ease Memoire, the Ultimate Felghana Refined Edition unboxing. Now, for something that I got out of the blue with not a lot of time thinking about it, I'm kind of happy I got this. Because one, it gives me an excuse to play Ease Memoire, the Ultimate Felghana. It looks really cool, the music seems awesome. And I've been in a mood to play more Ease games after loving Ease 9 Monster Knox last year. And one thing I will say that I do like about this is that this collector's edition, it's not too expensive. Like for only $30 more or for $60, which is pretty much the price of a lot of AAA games now, you get pretty nice bonuses. I probably would have preferred this having the entire soundtrack, but I don't think collector's editions ever do that for games like this, so it's not really that big of an issue. And plus, I use YouTube Music to listen to all my Ease songs, so again, not an issue. These art cards are pretty nice. They're a little small, which I kind of expected given they're supposed to fit in here. I might hang them around my room, because right now, can't really see all of it. You can probably see this. It's a little bland right now, so maybe when I get some sticky putty or some stuff, I'll hang them up. Especially this one and this one, because I really like these two. The other two ain't bad, but it's like, I don't feel anything towards them. And definitely the weirdest part of this collector's edition was this, because... And then we have these figurines, acrylic figurines. If I had to choose any one of these to be in my keychain forever, it'd definitely have to be my goat, Adel Kristen. You see, look how cool he is. We'll do a little research to see what I'm supposed to do with these, because I would like to have the other two on display somehow. Oh wait, I think I got it. And here we be, I just realized it. Okay, so I get it now. I think these both serve as acrylic figures and keychains because of the beads up there. Makes sense? No, looks pretty nice. I might just not use these as keychains actually and just put this up somewhere because just to show my love for the series. And you know, with that, the video's over. And honestly, like I said before, I'm pretty happy with this. As my first video game purchase of 2025, I am pretty excited to dive into this game. I mean, I still have Ys Origin to play through, and I just bought Ys 6, so I have a lot to go through with these, and that makes me incredibly excited. So thanks for watching this bonus video, and I promise that Superstars Christmas will come out at some point, because god damn it, I really want you guys to watch it. It is incredible. Okay, goodbye.